Hi guys, my name is Ella Devar and I'm a registered dietitian and the founder of the Gut-Brain Method, where I help busy professional individuals like yourself to lose weight, feel less bloated, and more confident. Today I'm going to talk to you about food experts who can really claim the title and how I became nutrition and food expert myself. Well, my journey wasn't as straightforward as you think. It took me almost a decade to be able to claim that title. When I moved to America in 2007, I ended up working on Wall Street. As a young immigrant in New York City, where do you go to make money? I quickly became a product of the environment. Pressure, high demands, high levels of social pressure to be able to achieve, to live and a good life. I thought Wall Street was gonna make me happy. It's gonna bring me the money and the income that I want to have. And that's why within 5 years, I ended up at UBS, the wealth management department. That was just the beginning of my story. And that's where I ended up feeling the most unhealthiest version of myself and the furthest away from my true, authentic self. When I was making a lot of money on Wall Street, I ended up spending a lot of that money, giving it away to every doctor, holistic coach, and other practitioners to help me gain my health back. Stressful lifestyle, demanding schedules, and inability to sleep at night and to let go and feel like the life is worth of living ended up causing skin issues, digestive issues. I tried every diet. I was juicing, I was vegan. I really wanted to figure out for myself which diet is good for me. I honestly thought that there's something wrong with me, that I'm unable to be fully vegan or fully raw, or the Ayurvedic diet felt too complicated for me, right? Or the microbiotic diet, which seemed so hard and unattainable to be able to sustain it. And then eventually I learned about keto and paleo, and I was just utterly confused. So what I did is, with that realization that food can help me to achieve my goal of feeling my best and highest version of myself, I decided to figure it out for myself and become a nutrition practitioner and nutrition expert. I began with enrolling in Health Coaching Institute, the Institute for Integrative Nutrition, where within a year I became a practicing health coach. They gave me the basic information on how bio-individuality helps us to be the best version of ourselves, to stop comparing ourselves to other people, and to manage our weight with the intention and with the energy turned inward. When we look within ourselves, we find the answers. When I became a health coach, I worked at the Mount Sinai hospital on the research project, and I worked with a lot of people. I began working with low-income communities, and the research project was aimed at preventing heart disease in Harlem and the Bronx communities in New York City. With that experience, I quickly realized that all of us are different. I also worked on Wall Street. I worked with those busy individuals, and I helped them to master the art of self-care and busy lifestyle. After I became a health coach, I realized the power that lies within nutrition science and sciences related to longevity. To be competitive and to satisfy my curiosity, I enrolled in the master's program at NYU to give myself the scientific foundation. So after enrolling, I started taking classes part-time to really see if that's something that I want to do. I didn't have scientific background, so I ended up taking all of the basic science classes from the start. I studied organic chemistry, biochemistry, I studied disease prevention, like how health and nutrition are correlated, and ended up getting the didactic program in dietetics over with within 4 years. After I finished the DPD program, the didactic program in dietetics, I did an internship to become a licensed dietitian. The reason I wanted to do the internship is because I wanted to experience what happens on the extreme range of the healthcare, right? The hospitals. So for 9 months, I worked at the hospital, and in my internship, I've gone through different rotations. Clinical rotation, where I worked at the hospital on the Upper East Side of Manhattan. The research rotation, where I was able to get that research done and on the next level participate at the Mount Sinai Hospital. And then we also did community nutrition education, different rotations which exposed me to different opportunities and different possibilities that me as a licensed dietitian can contribute to well-being of the population. And with that, I graduated and received my qualifications to be able to apply to the National Registration Examination, after passing which helped me to become a licensed registered dietitian. What it does is it gives you a license to practice medical nutrition therapy in certain states. As of today, I'm licensed in New York and Florida. And if I want to practice in other states, I need a license. But because I'm also a health coach and because I specialize in prevention, I'm not focused on medical nutrition therapy. I'm focused on helping people in more lifestyle changes and healthy food related changes. With that, I wanted to tell you that as a health coach and a licensed dietitian, I'm also a nutritionist. A nutritionist is a different title that some people can get, and all that is required to become a nutritionist is a bachelor's degree in nutrition. I didn't have that, but that's given to you when you become a licensed dietitian. There's no requirements for licensure for nutritionists. That's why a lot of people don't understand the difference between nutritionist and dietitian. Nutritionist is someone who is able to practice nutrition, but without being able to practice it in clinical settings. The only people who work in hospital and medical establishments are dietitians. So this way, nutritionist, if you're someone who wants to work outside of hospital settings, it's probably the way to go. I'm also love to recommend the health coaching program, which I've accomplished because I have all three titles in me. I'm someone who's able to call myself a nutrition expert, and I'm happy to inspire any of you. If you're looking to get education, if you're currently a student or interested in nutrition, I love recommending IAN. I'm really proud graduate and alumni of IAN, as well as NYU, where I studied nutrition science. If someone would have asked me earlier in the days if I want to work in the hospital, I am grateful for the experience that I got, but no, I don't find myself emotionally fulfilled with my mission in life, surrounded by medical settings. So my goal is to inspire one person at a time and make this planet healthy again, one person at a time, and this way we'll all together inspire. So whenever I educate one person, my goal is that for them as a ripple effect to inspire and educate and motivate other people. So I hope I was able to answer the question on why and who can call themselves a food expert. Nutrition is a fascinating subject, and there's really a lot of opportunities for everyone. There's a lot of room and a lot of opportunities to make money, to create impact, to educate the public, whether it's something that you want to work with brands or one-on-one on corporate wellness settings. All of those possibilities are open to the licensed nutrition professionals as well as health coaches and nutritionists. Ask me questions and I'm happy to include links to the schools that I attended, but I'm sure there's other schools and other programs that are essential. Also, I forgot to mention, not only that I graduated from those programs, I also studied functional nutrition at the Academy for Nutrition and Dietetics. I took a course which was hugely beneficial for me as someone who practices preventative nutrition. And I love learning. I've also studied other subconscious beliefs reprogramming techniques such as meditation. I studied hypnosis, NLP, and yoga. And that's what helped me in this journey, because I was so, fueled by curiosity to solve my own health issues, to help my clients. I have so many different certifications on everything related. I'm also a yoga instructor. I forgot to mention that. But with all those certifications, I was able to create my signature program. That's what gave me the power and the courage and the practice, the experience, the feedback that I received from clients to develop my own program. The gut-brain method that I created is designed to target those who are struggling with digestive issues such as bloating, constipation, diarrhea, or inability to lose weight. And it explores the connection of how it relates to your confidence level, to your energy levels, and to the programming that you have in your mind. Each module in my program includes a lesson and strategic action tasks related to what you can do to improve your digestion, to get rid of bloating, to have more energy, and as well as each module includes a meditation, hypnosis, NLP practices, all of those things that I used that helped me and my clients to feel our best, not just with food, but also in our mindset. Very often our mindset is even more powerful and impactful on the way we feel than any other aspect, such as exercise or sleeping. All of those things are essential, of course, but mindset is what gives us this glow or this ability to just persevere and go on with life. That's it for today. This was my journey on becoming the food expert and the reasons why, if you're someone who's interested, definitely should pursue this career opportunity. And that's it. Learn more about me on nutritionistella.com and gutbrainmethod.com. And I hope to see you there.